Yeah.
And you gotta understand, I understand that I'm ugly. So imagine an ugly nigga knowing he that nigga.
Yeah.
That's the ultimate confidence. Feel what I'm saying?
Understood.
You gotta understand, I represent for all the ugly niggas across the world. But not just the regular ugly niggas. The ugly niggas that wake up next to bad bitches.
Right?
Putting it.
So, like, say for example, like, how many episodes, like, starting off, how many episodes should a person start off doing, like, when they first start off?
Well, the reality of it is...
Or dropping a week, I mean.
The reality of it is 90% of podcasts, they come out only last anywhere from 5 to 10 episodes.
Yeah.
Then a lot of motherfuckers realize they wasting their fucking time. And they quit that shit.
Right.
So, but, you know, if you're gonna keep going, it's all about seeing some elevation. If you're doing some shit you ain't seeing no elevation, then that mean that you probably should be doing some other shit.
Yeah. Right. And how did you guys get the $1 million worth of game idea? Like, I never really heard that story.
I already was giving out $1 million worth of game to the youth back in 2012. That was like 5 years before Wallow came home.
Right.
So $1 million worth of game was something I was giving to the youth. You know what I mean? Like a nigga like you, I said, let me give you $1 million worth of game real quick.
I'm 23.
Right. Stop chasing bitches and chase money, because when you got money, bitches chase you.
Exactly.
And I'm slow, nigga. They always caught me. Yeah, so you like that game? Yeah, I know, nigga. I know. Yeah. Your cameraman liked it too, nigga. That was some slick shit right there.
And then, like, what's some of the ways that somebody can monetize their podcast? Because right now we got about 8 episodes we recorded. I ain't gonna fry. I feel like.
What's going on, y'all? It's Sean, crewmate, also known as the Mindset Mogul. You know I'm here to help you take your mindset, turn it into a tool set to create these cash flowing assets. If you want a better life, if you want more money, if you want transformation, if you want to scale your life up to the next level, then guess what? You got to download the Love Plus app. I'm talking about transformation at your fingertips. Look, it's in any app store. I'm talking about the Google Play Store. I'm talking about the App Store for your iPhone. Listen, I have a bundle for you. I got the audio book and I got the ebook. You combine the two for an explosive transformation. The ebook is Becoming More Effective in Less Time, my #1 seller. So guess what? Look, you got to become more effective in less time now. Click the link in the description below so that way you can go ahead and get access to transformation.
We got about 8 episodes that we recorded so far, and what we do is just basically release every single week, like on a Sunday and whatnot.
Right, this interview.
Yeah, I forgot my question. So basically, like, we got 8 episodes and we're recording every single week. Like, what's some of the things? How do you guys get the guests that you guys get? Because Sexy Red, Meek Mill, all the top people in the industry.
I already had a relationship with a lot of these people in the game, so. You know what I mean? It's not like I was starting from ground zero. I was a rapper, so I already had relationships with everybody in the game who wasn't actually scared of me.
And now I got a question, because I was actually listening to the audiobook with 50 Cent, right?
Yeah.
Like, and then he was like, basically, not the reason why I'm bringing this up is because, like, when you guys first started with the rap and stuff, you know, it didn't go as planned based off of how everything, and then you were able to repivot and, you know, get to a whole different level.
Right.
You know, and now you killing the game instead of being an artist or, you know, like a rapper or whatever. What's like, how were you able to repivot basically?
Because I ain't just a rapper. Some niggas is just rappers.
Yeah.
They just know how to go in the booth and just confident in the booth. I'm not just a rapper. Anything I ever did in life, I stood out. No matter what it was. If I indulged in that, I stood out in it. Whether it was basketball, whether it was football, whether it was, I don't give a fuck if I played soccer for 2 years, I was gonna be one of the best soccer players. Whether it was getting the girls, no matter what I did it good. So I always felt like I was that nigga. I never lost confidence in thinking I was that nigga.
Yeah.
And you gotta understand, I understand that I'm ugly. So imagine an ugly nigga knowing he that nigga.
Yeah.
That's the ultimate confidence. Feel what I'm saying?
Understood.
You gotta understand, I represent for all the ugly niggas across the world. But not just the regular ugly niggas. The ugly niggas that wake up next to bad bitches. You know why?
Why?
Because we broke the cycle, nigga. You thought we was just gonna keep a whole cycle of uglies going on, didn't you? We didn't, nigga. We the real MVPs out this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Right.
It's just like that.
Right. You ever be out and you see a bad motherfucker with an ugly nigga, you like, damn, fuck you.
How you pull that 10?
Nigga.
Word.
You respect him a little more, don't
That's
you?
true. All the shorties respect him a little more too.
Motherfucker, he must be fucking the leather off or something.
Yeah. That's good. But it all comes with that, and all of that stuff comes as a byproduct of the success. You know what I mean? Like when you get to certain levels, it comes and it's easier. So like no matter what you look like,
Well, anybody
if
grow
you
up
tall
with
or
me, tell you
short,
I got the girls my whole life.
yeah.
I was 14 years old getting off the train. Yo, I'll be back, y'all. Gotta go butter some biscuits. When all the niggas was just hanging on corners,
Right.
I was buttering biscuits.
Since 14.
Shit, y'all get a damn fucking about. Wallow got locked up at 11.
Wow.
What you think? He did 5 years in the juvenile system too.
Yeah.
Before he did 20 years in jail. We was off the porch early, man.
Right.
Early.
Yeah. So what's one advice you would give to me, like as a 23-year-old entrepreneur, as I'm in the room, I'm with, people that in a place where not like there's living legends that came here, Kevin Hart, top people that's already, in their industries and killing it. You guys just released Pooh Shiesty, and just all these other people. Like, what's one thing that you've seen that you'll give advice to somebody that's young, like 23 years old, looking to be successful?
I just tell them put the work in. Once you put the work in, you're going to find your niche. You're going to find, in the process of putting that work in, you're going to find out what's your niche, what you good at. And then once you find that out, it's on. That's what I would tell them.
That's it, y'all.
Work supersede everything.
Absolutely.